Hey guys, Rob here. If I sound nervous, it's because I am. Today I'm launching a really vulnerable project. You'll learn that I don't enunciate. This isn't scripted, it's not edited. The whole point of this is to be raw and honest. And pretty much the background you need is I'm a 49-year-old white male that lives in Middle America, and it has only recently come to light that I've been living my whole life with ADHD and a severe generalized anxiety disorder. I want to put order in the disorder. It doesn't have to be. I've spent my whole life treating this anxiety and ADHD as a tormentor instead of a teacher. I'm launching this project today. There's going to be tears. A week ago today, I had a pretty significant event in my life where anxiety went from being a tormentor to a teacher, and I'm going to learn from it. One of the things that I feel like I need to do to learn from this is share my experience. I have no credentials. I don't want you to ever think that in any way, shape, or form this is advice. It's not any sort of see, in my head I've got 100 different jokes going on. I'm like, yeah, this isn't advice. I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a dentist. But I'm just a person that is really willing to be open, and I'm willing to be vulnerable, and these emotions are going to be raw because I've spent most of my life burying my emotions, and obviously haven't learned how to modulate them yet. So when I talk about something meaningful and vulnerable, I pretty much want to cry. So this project is for my benefit, but I think that if anybody that has a similar type of situation that is going on finds this and gets inspired by any sort of honesty and vulnerability to make changes in their own lives, that's awesome. But I am not this is not a forum for anything other than one person's experience, and I will share feelings. I'm going to use the word I because I can only speak for myself. I can only speak for my experience. Everybody's on a different path, even if we have similar landmarks, or if our paths are made out of similar things. I just hope that people can learn. I'm never going to advertise this. If somebody finds this because they're ready for it, awesome. So the bulk of what I will be sharing is going to be on my YouTube channel. So this is more of a just introduction. I'll put a link to find the YouTube channel, and there will just be an awful lot of content of me being honest, open, and vulnerable. Turns out when you've got anxiety or ADHD, that's by definition it's neurodivergent. A lot of neurodivergents happen to have superpowers if you can turn them into superpowers instead of letting them be kryptonite. And one of my superpowers is honesty. And I spent a whole lot of my life allowing anxiety and ADHD to put a wedge in there. I spent a lot of time trying to people please, or trying to predict what people wanted to hear, instead of sharing my actual genuine authentic feelings. And so that's going to happen. And I'm glad that you found this place. The reason why I wanted to launch it today is, again, a week ago I had that significant enlightenment experience. But also 5 years ago today, I started the one habit that I do every single day, and that is to do a mile on foot deliberately. Not like steps around the office, but like going running, going for a walk. I've every single day for 5 years, I've not missed a day. And I intend to do the same with this project until I run out of things to say, because at some point that'll happen. But in the meantime, I feel like I have a lot that I need to share, again, mostly for my benefit. But if listening in on these kind of thoughts is something that ends up helping you, then I'm excited. So let's learn. Let's real discussion can happen. Anything that looks like hate speech or anything like that, there's no place for that here. This is a safe place for people to share ideas, and but really mostly just to get motivated, because this is a very personal journey, and those of you with anxiety and ADHD know how effing hard this is, but it's worth it, I think. We'll find out.